Democracy Prep. What's up? Congratulations. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom. Now my whole crew is here. I could not be more encouraged by where you are in what you're about to accomplish. This is an important day, one of the most important days of your life. I remember the day vividly a few years ago, maybe a few more than a few years ago. I started at the bottom, the other side of the tracks, the neighborhood. Some of you might know. I was raised by a single mother who is now 94 years old, and grandparents, my mother's side. I really didn't have a father. Well, he actually didn't acknowledge me. But we moved forward, and with their sacrifice, we were able to get education. It's all about education. Education is the ticket. So we had everything that money could not buy. We had love and honor and respect and church and faith. We had everything that we needed that money could buy. The essentials. I didn't ever really take a vacation. Didn't ever really kind of go to camp. So from 6th grade on, in the 5th grade, well, there was a teacher who said that I had some special talent. And she strongly suggested to my mother that I go to a school in the suburbs of my hometown. So I got bused almost hour and a half every day. I walked a mile and a half to get the bus. So from 6th grade to 11th grade, I was in a school in my hometown. In the 11th grade, teacher said, if you're as good as they say you are, why don't you go test yourself against the big boys and girls in the East? I had a 4.0 average. I was president of the school, and I had a 28 point per average game in basketball. And so I left home when I was 16. I went to Bradley Field, which is now Bradley International Airport. Took a Greyhound bus around New England alone. Landed at a school called Hotchkiss. And from Hotchkiss, I did all right. Applied to 6 colleges, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Amherst, Johns Hopkins, Northwestern. I got in all 6 and decided to go to Harvard. From there, I went on to Harvard's Law School and Harvard Business School. So yeah, you count them up, that's 3 degrees from Harvard. And so I've been on Wall Street in September, will be 36 years. I've been the longest head of an investment bank, 13 years of those 36 years in the history of Wall Street. I also led one of the most successful mergers and acquisitions departments. But I tell you all of that to say my journey is not about me, it's about we, it's about you, and it's about what you have ahead of you. And I recognize that you know the roll call of death. You know George Floyd, you know Breonna Taylor, you know Trayvon Martin, you know Ahmaud Arbery, and you know Eric Garner. I know you know that. But what you know today is that because George Floyd had 8 minutes and 46 seconds that we saw, and that in the midst of all of this, you are about to graduate, that you are at a moment in your life where we need your leadership. We need you. We need all of the gifts of intellect and leadership and skills that you've been able to develop over these years. We need you now. And so this is your moment in history. This is your moment where you can go out and make a fundamental difference, as the people who preceded me made a fundamental difference, which allowed me to be where I am, to be talking to you now. And so I have every courage and every conviction that the path that I followed is one that you will exceed. My journey has been a not easy one, and neither will yours be, but as the great gospel singer would sing, I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from where I started from, and nobody said it was going to be easy, but I don't believe he brought me this far just to leave me. Or in the words of another great 21st century philosopher, we used to fuss when the landlord dissed us, no heat, wonder why Christmas missed us, and birthdays were the worst days, and now we sipping champagne like a Thursday. You darn right I like the life I live, going from negative to positive. And if you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Congratulations, Democracy Prep. The world is yours. Go change it. Make a difference in the lives of your family and in your lives, and make a difference in the lives of the world as we know it. It's your chance to change the world. And if you don't know, now you know.